Okay. Let's cream your lips. Some energy. Don't the clocks go back today? Is it today? By an hour. By an hour. Did they even see that? Is it the solar eclipse? I don't know because it's different for different areas, isn't it? We have one of these sweeties. So why did that all of a sudden change? Mm-hmm. Let's get some of this. You ever swear this? Let me swear it. I got this nice little gift because I like jelly sweets. They're not really hard, I just flung it into just to make a bit of space. But yeah, we want jelly sweet. Want a jelly sweet? I what did I do? I don't know if you've seen those new it's like a pasting stick. It's like a pasting stick for your to like brush up your eyebrow hairs. I think I got it from Superdrug. Don't use it. Um, I don't know. Maybe it's because I got sensitive skin. It burnt my eyelids. Yeah. What they don't tell you is I don't know what kind of wax it is in there, but when you push up your eyebrows with it and you get the sun on your face, that shit melts, comes down your eyelids, and it bloody burnt my skin. So it kind of looks like I got a black eye. Literally looks like I got a black eye, but it's not a black eye. It's not a black eye. It's just some type of allergic reaction to this those eyebrow stick things. You know what I mean, innit? Some type of wax substance. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not used to makeup. But yeah, it burnt my eyelids. Like Krispy Kreme burnt my eyelids. Literally. Every time I wash it, it burns. Kind of like I got a nap rash on my eyelids. I'm not even dry. Yeah. It's been a exuberant few day to say the least. About the sniffles, not sniffles, like runny nose. Weird. I think that's all part and part of essential symptoms. Yeah, runny nose. But weirdly enough, the other, I won't say it hurt, but it's just weird. Whereas before, I think when you first experience it, it makes you panic. You think, to yourself, what's going on? Something's wrong. And you go to the doctor just to get a checkup to be told everything's fine. But yeah, so I was hoping Saturday, enjoying your holy Sabbath day. I know I shouldn't really do it because I'm meant to be like resting. That kind of cheese. I had a sneaky fish and chips. Couldn't help it. It was it just the smell alone. And that was me. It was game over. I wasn't gonna couch without purchasing some. So yeah, that's my goodness. You're not meant to buy anything on Sabbath day, are you? You're not meant to sell, buy, or spend it or something like that. So yeah, I did. Having a human experience. I'm allowed. I'm allowed. Okay, I'm allowed. But other than that, feeling quite energetic. I just had a big cup of turmeric milk. I know I'm literally obsessed with it. I can't help it. It just tastes so good. It just tastes so good. But apart from that, I'm enjoying this I wouldn't even call it summer texture, like a little sprinkle of summer. A couple of hours you meant to say because after that it went cold out of nowhere. Literally, I don't know about anybody else, but obviously, excuse me, spiritual breath. When you live in the UK, the jolly old UK, because that's what happens. Just breathe. So, divine newly archangel ancestors, what have we got? And I noticed, I did notice actually the energy felt, or not, yeah, the energy and the atmosphere felt really light. I don't know if anybody else noticed, because you don't always see what the next person sees. And I said to my friend, she couldn't see it, but literally some parts of the clouds, like half of it, where the sun was, I saw it on this movie. It looked like a mirage. It kind of looked like a rainbowy color, but more shimmery. What's that movie with I've seen it as well, Damn, I forgot the name of the movie with Natalie Portman. When she's on some type of army base and they sent out a team to check on a group of archaeologists that was out in some field somewhere and no one had heard from them. All the troops that were sent out to collect these people. So they was like the backup basically. When I remember the name of the film, where things was like mutating into each other type thing. I can't remember the name of the movie, but yeah, it was the same thing when he was walking through these fields. That same colourful, the colour you see on flies on their wings, on like a little wave. It was like that in the sky. Weird, like a colourful mirage. Nice. And I asked, can you go see it? He said no. Am I the only one that can see it? Yeah. Hmm. So yeah, the energy felt really just nice and peaceful today, I would say. I know that sounds weird, didn't it, to say it felt nice and peaceful considering the amount of stuff that's been kind of going on in the atmosphere. You know what I'm talking about. I don't need to go into detail, but yeah, it all felt like it was decimated. But yeah, all right. What's the energy tonight? Tonight, I'm feeling lucky. Tonight, did they make the lottery? I hope you win. I can smell money in the air. All right, I got one. Ooh, okay. And I'll tell you what I get. Oh, I don't know if I should take it as a reverse because it flew over there, so it could have like twisted around. But either way, hmm. Queen of Pentacles. Now, this for me, I think this is a lot to do with the what is it called? The wealth transfer. You know, a lot of people have been trying to destiny swap with people, yeah. I'm trying to offload all the negative baggage onto like the real Queen of Pentacles. I make them in reverse. I kind of make them a karmic. What I get from this is, because some of you have to stand in your own power. You are the true Queen of Pentacles, and from what I'm feeling, because I notice, you know, you go out in the public and people respond to you differently, a lot more stares. But yeah, the Queen of Pentacles is who she is: caring, abundant, resourceful, creative, multifaceted. I don't know why I was thinking multifaceted, but obviously in reverse, you know what that means, isn't it? Narcissistic, bitter, evil, hateful, grudgeful. What I kind of get from this, I think a lot of you can resonate with it. There's been a lot of outside opposition, let's just say that have been prying, stalking basically, literally, surveillancing to see what you're trying to manifest in order to block it, steal it. And for a lot of you, like I said, the ones that was actually pulling things in, they was waiting until a certain point and doing a little basement magic to distort the energy and redirect it to them. It is what it is. I have to say it like it is, and that's exactly what it was. And I feel now there's been a huge shift, where there's either been some type of severance. Obviously, they're not able to do that anymore. Don't get me wrong. Don't think that they're not going to keep up with the BS. It is what it is at this point. But the point of the matter is, what you have been manifesting, what you have been dreaming for, it's already here. That's what I get from that. It's already here. Can't really say where, why, and what and when. Probably because, like I said, you got a lot of karmics unpaid stalkers in the chat, taking note, sniffing up for information. Do you understand? So, those of you that was guided to move in silence, this is just a confirmation. And the fact that your energy can no longer be cloaked in a lower vibrational frequency. It's trying to cloak people's good energy to make. Basically, like, dude, they're trying to do like a switch. That's all I can say. You get my drift in it. But what they manifested, what it was trying to manifest for the collective, I think I said this the other day, is manifesting for them. And they've been using all these moon cycles to just literally stagnate things for us and to put us in a energy of disappointment, to make us not believe in what we're trying to manifest within ourselves. Do you know what I mean? There's one thing trying to stop us and trying to take us out, but it is what it is. But yeah. And with that being said, especially these ones that have been walking around impersonating others, they've been uncovered. So yeah, probably gonna have a few angry people in the chat, but it is what it is. But for the most part, they're gonna try and sit there and project their negative energy through your life. They can't even do that anymore, because the minute they do that, it's instantly going back. It's not a time for it to be where, oh, there's like going to be a period of time before it comes back, so they can have time to find ways to shield themselves or to try and redirect it or stop it. Do you understand? Or run from it. No. And I think you noticed that. Not that you need to admit it, but of course you're on it, hence why you're on it on fake accounts, isn't it? Right, darlings? But yeah. And I think the main point of these two cards is for you to see what the divine sees. This is how he created you. This is what for some of you, your karmic family is trying to keep from you, or keep you from realizing about yourself. That you are a true master manifester. And a top dog magician in your own rights. Can I get it? Amen. How's the return to senders? Yeah. And a lot of you have because of the shit you've had to endure, but still keep a pure heart and a clean soul. You've been given little gifts. Yeah. Each one is different, mine. So yeah, but you'll know, because you'll feel it. You're under, like, how do you know this and how can you do this? And when you think of things, it just appears like instantly. Go away. It appears instantly. So that's what I get from the Queen of Pentacles and the Magician card. What I would suggest, especially if this is, because for some of you, you're like, kind of like OGs at this. I'm talking the good, I'm not talking the karmic ones that are doing dark shit. I'm talking the good ones that are like tapping into their own magic, so to speak. And like feeling around, or just getting used to it, if that makes any sense. That's what I feel. I mean, I feel that myself personally too as well. Like I said, I've been feeling a bit weird, but yeah, it's kind of gone now. I think that was just your vessel or your spirit realigning to whatever it is that has been downloaded into you, basically. Yeah, it's all good though. All good. Can I have some type of? Oh, yeah. Ah. I was just about to say to myself, I just thinking in my head, I wonder when them swords are gonna start popping out. And it kind of came out. Had this not been in the way, it probably would have came out backwards. But yeah, I know they're gonna be a grief. Come on now, it is what it is. Some of you have to well, you don't like it, but it's like you got no choice. I was getting that kind of energy of like anger and not accepting the fact of you have to be who you are. I know that sounds crazy, but you got to remember, like some of you people have been wearing other people's energy and personality for so long, you actually started to believe that that was you, and it was never you. And other people can see that too. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I keep saying to people, call back your energy, call back your power. You understand? Call it back. And watch them drop like flies. They'll be dropping like flies. A lot of people's waking up sick, I know. But they're still trying to throw a little bit of magic. But I don't think they're dabbling it themselves. I think they're trying to pay people. That's who will pick up the phone. That's what I can say. That's who's picking up the phone. I doubt. You might find the odd one or two stragglers, but they've got to go far afield for this shit. Because anyone in close proximity, they've all been getting hit with these backfires. And woken up to the realization that they was actually targeting individuals that had some type of ancestral bloodline connection to the people or the persons they was being paid to attack. Yeah, but these people are in grief, they're angry, so right they should be. I don't know, a lot of you, I kind of get this thing where the last person you paid or the last people you paid, whether you did it yourself, because like there's loads of you at this point, whether it be you pay someone or you did it yourself, as sad as it is, I don't know why people do things like that. I can just see someone like crying and praying, don't let them wake up tomorrow, don't let them wake up tomorrow. Please let me be dead by tomorrow. So every time you pop up, it's like you fall into like a deeper, deeper black hole, literally. Because it's like it's doomsday, isn't it? It's literally like everything's closing around you, and you've come into the realization. I hope the Ace of Swords come up. You come into the realization now that you're is it a deer or rabbit? Is that the saying? A deer or rabbit's caught in the headlights. So I think the course of action that you always take, this is what I feel, deeply feel as well actually. The course of action that you people take, especially when questioned, you don't like to be questioned about any of the shit you've been doing or the fact of your lies have been uncovered. It's like you play dumb, willful ignorance, or you act like I don't know what you're talking about. Blatant denial. Even though it's like being caught with your hand in a cookie jar and you still deny it. Like it makes no sense. So at this point, I think the grief and anger you feel seeing us turn up every day or keep popping up is sending you loopy. So why are you watching? It's like why are you torturing yourself? And for some of you, because you've been doing it for so long, that's where the difficulty comes in. So that just also opens up another kind of worms in the sense of how long you've been doing this shit for. And when you think about the bigger picture, it then boils down to the amount of people you've been collecting energy from and stealing from. You probably lost count yourself. You've been hoarding it all and then squandering it. Even if you'd have used that energy, yeah, to become a better person or to heal whatever own wounds you have within you. Do you know what I mean? It wouldn't be so bad, but you didn't. You just used it to do worse things, and that makes no sense. Maybe to you, but not to us. But you still try to emulate and impersonate us. I think it's gonna fly. What after the first words? Grief, sorrow, despair. Someone who's going to jail. Someone who wanted us dead so that you can get rid of these health concerns. It's literally like you're frozen. It's literally like you're a mannequin. That's it. You're frozen in fear. And this is why, isn't it? Because whatever it is you did, you didn't want us to have any choices. That's nothing you were trying to steal as well. I get from that. You were trying to steal, not only did you trying to steal our choices, you didn't want us celebrating. You also didn't want us to be celebrated. But we are. Like I said, uh, a lot of people are going to be apologetic. That's understandable. I mean, for some of you, you went above and beyond to destroy people. And it keeps taking me back to, I have to say it, the ones that didn't make it. So it's like we're not only uh, speaking our truth, but also exposing the truth of others that are not here to speak for themselves. And some of the ones that you harmed are actually, they're not accepting the fact of what was done, but they actually want they want justice for what was done to them. And you're definitely going to get that. I think I know some of you are having nightmares. I don't think I know some of you are having nightmares. It is what it is. Now we can relax and pause. Now is our time to not just reflect, but don't rush. I get pause, take a minute, heal a bit, be kind to yourself, be a lot more gentle with yourself as well. Because I do know that a lot of things was blocked from us being able to see, and that was done purely for our own good. And I get that. I'm not angry at that. I get that. At first, I didn't. Don't get me wrong. I didn't. I was pissed. Literally, I was pissed. Like I want to know now, kind of thing. But I kind of get why. Um, had we been allowed to see everything, it might have had the adverse effect. We might have thought we was ready, but obviously God knows what He's doing. So does your angels. If that makes any sense. Yeah, it could have just gave you like a complete overload, which probably would have made you ruin everything. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I get from that. So now a lot of you have probably sat here pondering on what's coming back. Because for a lot of us, we did a lot of things that we attempted to build that was destroyed or stolen. So I wouldn't really stress about what it is. What I'm getting is expect the unexpected, but at the same time remain open and open-minded. Because it may come back in a different form. It may not come back in a form that, uh, like in other words, whatever it was that you was building and creating. For some of you, it may not come back in that form because you still got these little weirdos in the background that don't listen. They're hard of hearing. And because they know what they stole and what they destroyed, that's what they're looking at. So, like I said again, God's not stupid. And the fact that these people thought they could outsmart God is funny. Do you understand? The fact that you thought you could outsmart God is funny. And our angels too. I mean, let's be clear on that one. Yeah, you couldn't. You couldn't. And for some of you, I kind of get when I'm looking at the hanged man, there's a lot of you that are so angry and not willing to accept. You know, how can I say? You know, when you hold on to something with such conviction and anger and pent up rage, it's literally like you're being hung upside down. You know, you've been it's like your head's swelling, your eyeballs gonna pop out your head, that kind of thing. And you're about to see some steam blowing out your ears. That's what I kind of get. Like an explosion of the mind. Yeah. But if that's how you feel, seek some help. That's what I suggest. Seek some help. Some of you, you're going to need it. Because some of the things you sent out, now you know it's coming back. And that's what's really messing you up because you know that shit's coming back. Ooh. Now this, I like this. You know when the Ace of Cups come out, you're going to know like, it's going to be like expanded times 10. Some of you, you're going to be getting some real big surprises. Like I'm talking like offers of people in like high places, like doors you would never believed in a million years you've been invited to walk through. That's what I get. Not all mine. Some there's a small few. There's the special and there's the special. That's what I get. The special and the special. If you know who you are, you like to know who you are. Some of you have very you actually have certain talents that I don't think you've actually shown anybody. You've kind of kept it hidden. But somebody saw. But yeah, put it on display. Don't be scared. I mean, what have we really got to lose? Think about what you've just overcome. Come on now. Progress. Now, you see with the ones, when I say progress, what I get from this is you had eyes on you. Not only was people betting, yeah, we was literally like a slot machine. People was placing bets on your downfall, literally, and how what time span it was going to happen and all the rest of that bullshit. Like, a lot of people have lost a lot of money because they bet some big bucks. I'm talking money, and I don't really understand. I don't really understand people that do shit like that. I really don't. That's like you have that much money that this is what you do with it. Like when you could have took that money and put it into something much more constructive that would have yielded you a better return. That's what I get from that. But some of you, the progress you've made, I'm getting sobriety, addiction, just complete abstinence. Some of you might be having like the odd little spliff here, or like me, the odd little vape, the odd little drink. But I'm mainly focused on the ones that come out of some serious addictions. because that's not easy. So I know myself, and I take my hat off to anybody that's managed to endure what we've endured, but still not go back to those past vices. And for some of you, I get that. It was never even a thought. Whereas before it might have been, if that makes any sense. And it's the fact that you had the thought of it, you'd probably be disappointed within yourself and you probably beat yourself up for it. Well, don't. Because everybody's proud of you. And I'm feeling that when you do, the more you get out into society and socialize and mingle, you're going to be surprised at the amount of support there is out there for you. Not saying that you was looking, but it was always made to you was always made to feel that it was never there, but it was. And for a lot of us, I know for a fact, this is why we had to move in silence strategically was because where you people was hacking and stalking and illegally recording us, taking pictures on our phone, screenshot and all of that bullshit, you're gonna get done for that too, I'll have you know. Let's just be clear on that one. But they were seeing who you was connecting with, and then it was either like stand your name down to those people, and those people didn't listen. Anybody that got close to you, anybody that showed you any kind of attention, these little basement dwellers was attacking them with spell work. They was. And you're gonna pay for that too. Okay? You're going to pay for that too. But yeah, happy days. I know people that have seen your progress. They might not have said it to you yet, but they've seen your progress. And I believe um a lot more people are gonna come forward and speak on it. But the only reason why they haven't is like I said, a lot of people have been watching how you've been getting attacked. And then watching how you've responded to these attacks. Do you understand? This is why I said the right people in the right places. Not only do they know the truth, they've seen it too. Because they've also seen the progress that you've made with what you was up against and what you had at your disposal. And for some of you, it was just you nobody. Yeah, as bad as it sounds, it was nobody but your spirit team and your ancestors. So it is what it is. That's what you have to fall back on. So it is what it is. What can I say? What can I say? And you get one more to clarify the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Ooh. You've accomplished more things beyond your wildest dreams. Now, we do know there is a gift coming to you. Clearly, there's a gift coming to you. It's either it is a gift, but at the same time, it's like someone's going to give you like compensation because because of what you've gone through. Because I think the right people, because I'm telling you, these people know people that can do a favor for a favor for a favor. Do you understand? One of them ones. There is some crazy levels of connections that these people had at their disposal. And a lot of it was not made aware to us specifically for on a need to know basis. We didn't need to know at that time, so it was like that. There are secret admirers, I'm getting that as well. But the point of the matter is, you are going to be monetary rewarded in the sense of because of your courage. That's what I get. And the fact that you not only do you remain grounded, this is like a, how can I say, your level of strength was immeasurable, unmeasurable. I know for some of you, a lot of you, even myself, I can include myself in this. I surprised myself, literally, literally, especially when you're made privy to all the shit that was kept away from you for your own good. It's gonna hurt, but you're gonna be shocked, which is why you was already guided. A lot of you was guided already to prepare yourself for it, and just listen and respond accordingly. Because I believe that the divine trust that you will not respond badly. If that makes any sense. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So, if you want to travel, start looking at brochures. If you want to go on a dream holiday, start looking at airlines. That's what I would say. If you want a new car, do a Google search. And if you want to go on like a little, I don't know, traveling, hiking, whatever the case may be, but at the same time, treat yourself. Because I think for a lot of you, you've been extorted beyond measure to the point of, you may as well say you were stripped down to nothing, literally nothing. And I see at some points, it could still even be now. Some of you probably have nowhere to go. You don't even have any money. That's how bad it is. You're literally going to food banks, which is still good. You're not out there trying to shoplift, so that's a good thing. Do you know what I mean? But you're not complaining. Do you know what I mean? You're still walking in the energy of gratitude. Unlike these karmics, I suppose. That's another thing. You're not out having a pity party. Understand? You're just making the most of the situation you've been dealt. And I think that as well, a lot of people are seeing. And you know what it is as well? What I get why it is? It's because some of these people, to their own little cliques, man, they was bragging. And this is where they effed themselves up because they was actually bragging and but not only bragging and boasting, they was exposing shit that he was doing to specific people. Like they were showing people evidence. And I can say it now. Somebody took notes. Yes, they did. They did. Because we know you was bullying and threatening people to do your dirty work. You know. We know. Especially the doppelgangers. You are here? You probably are, isn't it? Hiding as per usual. Not asking any questions today, though, are you? Thought not. You want me to pull cards in your ass, do you? You don't want to get exposed on the live again, do you? Didn't think so. Didn't think so. Oh, shoot. That wasn't meant to happen. That wasn't meant to happen. That wasn't meant to happen. Ooh, you all sat in the chat with facts. Yeah, I know. Do you know what I say? Good. Now who's not smiling, huh? Who's not smiling? Yeah. Who's not smiling, huh? What else for this lovely energy? Come on, spirit. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. The one just pop up, was that me? Oh. Now. Oh. Oh. So what I'm getting from this says lovers in the reapers. What I'm getting from this is that this is a karmic ex lover, a karmic ex friend, karmic ex family member. You know who your enemies are, so I don't need to go into names, whether it's male or female. It's irrelevant at this point because these people, you can see the karma on them. About time to come on to the reverse. Like I said again, I believe this was one of the main culprits. That could also be karmic father, whether it be stepfather, father, stepmother, mother, siblings, but someone older. I do that, but someone older. Like, and think about it, a lot of these people are old. Let's be clear. A lot of you people are old, and you've been paying for the energy of the shows and the younger generation, so that you can look younger and have a healthier lifestyle. That makes no sense. How about you do the work? Because it is spiritual RAPE. For a lot of us, this was actually our own exes, like child's kids' dads, ex-boyfriends. They're all getting karma too. For some of you rejected commitments, or you rejected a proposal, rightly so. And that's another reason why they specifically attacked you also, was because you rejected them. And to me, that is classic covert narc. How dare you reject me after I left you for dead and lied and slandered your name and stole from you? That's a bit rich, isn't it? Pot kettle, black. Doesn't that spring to mind? Yeah? No? Maybe so? Yes, this is what I like to see. And I did say in it, the intricate web you span, you fell in it yourself. And it's been a long time coming because for a lot of you, you've done this multiple times. You've done this multiple times. So a lot of things are being unearthed. And I'm glad to not only be a part of it, I'm glad to have been the one that lit that first match. I sure did. I lit that first match and I'm proud. You understand? You are just you seemed crazy because of all the sparks you was throwing at us until you realized where it was coming from. But we're crazy, right? Okay. Told you. Literally the same cards coming out again and again and again and again and again. Again and again and again and again and again. Just as with the chariot. For a lot of you, you have to, not saying you're being forced, but for a lot of you, you just can't help but watch. But now you're powerless, completely powerless. We're still having forward movement. You wasn't prepared or even ready for our level of determination, as well as drive and our relentlessness. You know, like I said, those that broke away from these covenant ties where you was using individuals to attach to us, to siphon our energy and then attach a core to us, that was supplying covens, multiple people. You're literally sucking people dry, literally, and then turning around and blaming the same person you extorted in every way, shape, or form. Even all that's coming up, you've done some grimy things. Something that goes beyond an invasion of people's human rights. And you know exactly what I'm talking about because half of you's in the chat with your funky stench ass selves. You see, there's when you think, oh shit, wasn't meant to do that. Wasn't meant to do that. I was meant to do that. Let me see. How many of you fake clones are in here? Yeah, get gone. Mm-hmm. Get gone. Mm-hmm. That's better. That is better. Take a look at true divine anointing. Just clearly the spark didn't work, did it? Ooh, don't let the cat at the back. Because you know it's coming right back at you. And you have zero protection. And I heard you got you're all marked. A mark of the curse. So I know these really helping you, are there? Maybe some little scragglers that you might pick up along the way, but other than that, when it comes to anybody of any significance, no. Not interested. Huh. We transformed, which means we made it. Collective, we made it. So screenshot that, boo boo. Screenshot that, okay? And for some of you, you will be transforming into your own demise. I mean, an actual demise. Some of you have are very sick, but you're not telling people. Some of you have incurables. So what did I say to you? 9 of wands, 6 of wands. 9 plus 6 is what? 15. That's like a completion with a little bit extra, don't you think? So not only was he trying to stop our victory, he wanted to take us out and portray that you deserve victory of some sort. Explain how that works. But now you're trying to play victim. Oh. So you no longer wanted to personate us. You're just trying to flip everything you've done and be like, it wasn't me, it was her. You're still using people's information. You do know everything you're doing is being watched, regardless if you're getting burner phones. Do you know what I mean? Burner sims, doesn't matter. Everything you've done has been monitored. Hence why you probably sat in the chat like, all sweet and light. Even the ones with the fake accounts I seen her watching. There's only being a watching spirit's gonna tell me anyway, so it is what it is. I will know. Okay? I will know. And a lot of you, you're watching this laying down, you're too sick to even sit up. But you can't help but watch. For you, you're thinking to yourself, I just need to see if any of that spell was working. And I will be, then that means I might get a few more seconds. Ooh, the Knight of Cups with the Knight of Wands. You couldn't seal our imagination? I'm getting that this is our energy. Like currently, this is how we feel. We are not only are we a force of nature, our imagination is unmatched. And I get from the force of nature the fact that you couldn't tap into our psyche and manipulate our mind with not only spell work, but some type of energy weapons. I'm getting energy weapons that may have worked in the past, but now don't do anything. And what springs to mind, we became immune to it. And that just tells me that because you've been doing this for so long, like I said, you used the same tactics over and over again. But then when they stopped working and it wasn't working, or you wasn't getting the desired effect that you would usually get, you ramped it up. You really ramped it up. You were sending us creativity blocks, all the rest of it, brain fog. You were sending us memory loss. You wanted us to feel as if we was going crazy, or you wanted us to believe that what we were seeing, we wasn't seeing. That makes no sense. That we are of a cognitive state and cognitive mind frame, but you people are eardrums deep in those demonic attachments. And that's sad. That is really, really sad. That's really sad for some of you. I mean, you already had your game plan planned out already. Like, had the worst case scenario happened, oh, I just play the mental cards. This is why you got to be very careful what you say. Because you put that out into the universe, so some of you are actually losing your mind. It is what it is. The only people I have any pity for is the innocent children, and that's it. Other than that, I couldn't care less. Honestly, I couldn't care less. Imagination. That's what you wanted from us. You never got it. It don't belong to you. And I think even you people are shocked at the level of our resilience and our strength. I am too. Because, like I said, honestly, yeah, it was stressful. And usually, I'd like to smoke. I'll have a spliff, but nah, I don't even trust that nowadays. Honestly, because I heard that they're putting all kinds in it, and because I know somebody close to me already laced my weed before, I won't take any chances. No, so it is what it is. I mean, you can only do so much in it. Am I thinking of that? I'm thinking of a song now. I can feel a song coming through. What is it? What is it? Oh, stop! Chosen time. Can't touch it. Can't touch it. Can't touch it. Oh. I don't know what actually popped in my head. Hammer time. Can't touch this. No, I'm good. I'm glad. You wanted to take away our passion. I think the angriest ones really. Yeah. And I was saying, by you doing like the glamorous, but also trying like mess up people's skin, trying to disfigure their bodies, sending them all kinds of illnesses, trying to mess with people's bones, like sending us arthritis, osteoporosis, all that bullshit. It was an attempt to affect. the confidence of the a lot of people, because once you lose your confidence drops. Not only does it lower your vibration, but it also puts you in a different mental state, I would say. But I will remind you, our strength is unmatched. You ain't ready for this. You're not ready for this shit. Wait. Clap them one by one. Galanga, clap them two by two. Galanga, clap them three by three. You can never be better than me. Oh, clap them one by one. Galanga, clap them two by two. Galanga, clap them three by three. Oh, there's another over here. Sorry, I missed one. Oh, yeah. We defended the shit out of ourselves. Return to sender. Return to sender. It was return to sender with a I was gonna say a fly kick, uh, an explosive fly kick. You know, like off the little like Mortal Kombat and that kind of thing. What is it, Mortal Kombat? Who's like does that little uppercut, that little spin uppercut, and you just fly up in the air? Yeah. Excuse me, spiritual burp. Because looks is deceiving, isn't it? Number one, you didn't expect us to have the backing that we did. Glad to disappoint you. If I would give you any advice, never judge a book by its cover. And just stop working on the energy of jealousy. Because you know it's unwarranted, you know it's unjustified. Because had there been any justifications in any of your actions, don't you think those nasty spell work would have stuck to the collective? But it didn't. Because we didn't do shit to you, and you don't know us. And we don't want to know you. I know we don't want to be your friend. So you can forget that one. I'll take, well, I can speak for myself, I can't speak for anybody else, but if anybody's got any sense, no. Because you're already a snake. What, so you must be friends with you now so you can shed your skin to become an even bigger snake? Oh, hell no. Hell no, boo boo. Hell no, boo boo. Because, oh. Now, I've been working on this as well, but I've just kept it to myself, actually. Oh, God, look at this. Your new idea is you got coming in chosen, it's going to be a fresh start. How you like that one? And that's going to lead you into the unknown. It's about taking a leap of faith. We've always taken leaps, so don't get me wrong, but I think because of where things have been sabotaged all the time, like I said, or distorted by these idiots, it's kind of made you hesitant. Don't get me wrong, the ideas are still there. That's not the issue at all. The creativity is still there. That's not the issue. But at the minute, you're just keeping things to yourself, literally. But you're gonna have to make room. You can't say where. You can't say when. But this is gonna take you not only to the next level. We're already at the next level. It is what we're already at the next level. So all the illusions you was throwing up to make us believe that we're still in some outdated, prehistoric at this point karmic cycle. No boo boo. That's your energy. Because we're already in the 5D. and you're still in the 3G hell. And that's your choice. So it is what it is. We're not hating on you. You might have lied and said you did. Oh yeah, even that as well, isn't it? A lot of you was lying, saying that we're stalking you. You was making not only false reports, you was making fake accounts, like attacking people, but using our photo to try and make it look as though we're crashing out on people for no reason. They've uncovered all of that. They know it's you. They know it's you. And I think that is probably why, like I said, I don't know I'm not sure what organization it is, but I know it's an authoritative organization of higher ups. I feel that's gonna be sending in possibly somebody or contacting you to give you a gift of compensation. Maybe more. But like I said, we know that people are watching the cars, watching Tower to try and get information. You know. Hence why you've been trying to enter people's dream state to try and snatch people's dreams out of their sleep. You silly billies. Did you get stuck? Hmm? Did you get stuck up there, boo boo? Never mind. You might find your way back. You might. And that's a big word. You might find your way back. But you cannot be a part of our voyage or the next step to our journey. Point blank and period. Whether you choose to accept it or not, the Most High has spoken. I mean, it's one thing you tried to steal it, or you thought, let's take him down anyway by any means necessary, and then you was ready and waiting to just jump in our spot. Hell no. Especially to your family members as well. Yeah. You're going for your big ass tower. You can't pay people off no more. Now this could be, so there's like two lots of there is multiple bookings, but I'm seeing two lots of monetary settlement. Let's just say that. Maybe from even court. Oh yeah, because you people was going to the courts and uh filing false reports, wasn't you? I'm the ones that lied and purged themselves. But you don't want us in that, did you? I mean, you was running around saying that, oh, you got the secrets of us and X, Y, Z. When you people was the ones with the biggest, dirtiest secrets, and you're about to be embarrassed, really embarrassed. And I know for a lot of us, still probably in their life now, isn't it? Ex karmic family members. It's unfortunate, but the kind of worms you opened up, I'm not sure how far they can go back in certain investigations, especially in some of these untimely demises of certain people for life insurance. You like the life insurance murdering gang. That's what you are. You're a group of people that specifically do this kind of shit. That's what you do. You seek people out specifically for all these reasons. That's why you ain't got no family members to take, and that's what you've been doing. Isn't that right? That's what you've been doing, isn't it? I know. I know. And did you know about the one that you put on my head too? That's already out. Hmm. We're about to see some results. There's a lot of things that you people blocked and stopped. What's wrong with these people? Go away. Some of you's going to get some type of position or ranking purely because someone sees that you're capable of taking on a certain level of responsibility. And I think that also goes back to the lies that was told on you. Yeah, you people told some real nasty, nasty lies. But that's okay. Because now we're going to see the results of all our hard work. And I like it. And I can't wait. Results. How many pentacles is there again? Wait. 10, 7, ace. That's still good. It's the ace, isn't it? I think the biggest thing you were trying to steal from some people is their business. Because you people pull cards on people to see what kind of level of abundance they have. And that's when you start strategizing and putting plans and plots into place. That's what you people do, isn't it? Oh, excuse me. And you line up the victim or a victim, so to speak, to be the scapegoat. Tell your lies, tell your sweet little lies. Keep telling your lies, telling your lies. They can't be disguised. Dirty lies, dirty lies. I had some comments out there that are seething because they now know that you a. Doesn't matter how much money you have, you can't replace the energy of a chosen. No. The integrity, the morals, the work ethic, the honesty, and the biggest thing, our connection to the divine and the love we have for ourselves. I think that's what burns you the most, isn't it? Because I know you've been trying to send people to our platforms, fake accounts with all different types of fake contracts, like fake Arabs, fake old millionaires that say, "What is it? I want you to be my sugar baby," whatever. Fake profiles with couples on there, trying to elicit you for to join them in some disgusting threesomes with your nasty ass because that's where your energy, isn't it? I know exactly who that is, and you know I know exactly who you are too. You're probably in there, innit? I can sense you. I can sense you. You just can't help yourself. Keep screenshotting me because I know I'm beautiful. always will be. Beautiful is true. I saw your face. It was a big disgrace. And I don't know what to do. Cause I'm really sick of you. Do, 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 ah! Oh, I'm so comical, you know. I think I'm extremely humorous. This wasn't a bottom of the pile. We know we will be sharing our energy with, not people like you. So you can continue trying to engage with us on these fake accounts and then trying to make threats like you want to fight. And then sending dumb messages beyond below our comments. Pathetic. Is that the best you can do? For your gangster, right? Okay. Keep fantasizing. Karmic, I can smell you from here. I think you need to take a bath. I think you need to take a bath. Mm, 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 mm. Oh yeah, and those medical files that you doctored up to try and lie on somebody and slander someone's name. You know you're getting caught up, getting cured by STDs. I seen somebody gave this she made it this awesome name, and every time I hear it, it's like it just stuck in my head. She said the Pisces doppelganger is the sour front secretions lady. Ah! Oh my gosh, that is epic. The sour front secretions lady. And you big mad. You big mad. You big mad that you can't be us, and you big mad that you ruined your life. I know he's got any sympathy because you had ample choices. You had ample chances to do something different, but you still proceeded to do your dumb shit. Money can't buy you a get out of free card, get out of jail free card. Not today, not ever, boo boo. So if you want to continue to talk to yourself, continue to watch us. Come on, pose. Boop, 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 boop. That's your business. We don't care. That's your business. We don't care. Hmm. Got all your little cronies in there. You're such a gangster, isn't it? Because you thought you could bully somebody, but you can't even look yourself in the mirror, can you? Hmm. You come for the wrong one. We all did. Plastic gangsters. That's what you people are. You're only tough to people that you deem as weaker than you. So that says a lot about you. All of you. And I'm glad